Marion saying, Alys, don't be nervous. For the first time ever, I've given my second vote to another party, and that's the Greens. So that's good.
Amazing. Thanks, Marion. That's so nice to hear.
How's it looking for you? How's the Alba thing going? Because that's something you didn't have to deal with last time.
I mean, we're just ignoring them. Basically, we're a feminist party, and they're not. And I don't think we're that worried about them, to be honest. Especially not here in Lothian. We've got Alys and we've got Lorna, we've got Kate. We're going to have good candidates elected for sure.
All right. Can I ask what spot are you on the list yourself?
I'm 5th on the list, so I'm probably not going to get a seat this time round, but I'm busy supporting. Yeah, we've got amazing three women candidates top of the list in Lothian, and they're all fab. So yeah, it's really nice going around and telling people to vote for them.
Well, you're putting the legwork in. This will get you up the pecking order. 4 years' time, you'll be number one. Yeah, for sure.
maybe.
65 grand a year, Alys. I mean, it's not to be sniffed at. You know, it's going to be pretty good. When the day you walk through those doors is going to be a good day. Anyway, let's get on with the quiz now. Before I do the quiz, I'll just ask you, are you into pub quizzes? Have you got any idea? Do you know what you're doing or what? Are you into quizzes?
I've hosted a few, but
all right.
Fundraisers for Women 50/50 or for the Greens. So yeah, I like writing the questions. I'm worse on the other side of them. But I watched last week's, and I got all of the ones you asked Paul Wheelhouse right, except there was one about a TV show from before I was born. And I didn't get that one, but the others I got.
Yeah,
but
I was good. You're quite a young person, and that's it's obviously an advantage. It's an advantage in life. You're going to live longer than us, but it's not so great when you're trying to answer pub quiz questions. So good luck, Alys. We're going to start. So you know the format. The first one's worth 1. And then we go up as you know the format. That's fantastic. Shall I show you the? I think I will actually. I'm going to show you the scoreboard as it stands because it's quite good. You can see that.
Yeah. Okay.
Right. So Paul's got a good score. He put the SNP in the front. I actually had the Greens on a bigger score than they were supposed to be. I looked over, corrected it. It's 89, but that's great. That means you only need 9 to take the Green Party into the lead, and you should be all right for that. So let's do it. Let's go with a quiz. So here we go. Question number 1 is designed to be an easy one just to get you off the mark. So it's a music question. What is the title of the Queen song that was number 1 twice and begins with the lines, is this the real life? Is this just fantasy? Caught in a landslide, no escape from reality. What is that song?
Bohemian Rhapsody.
Perfect. Right. You're off the mark. You got 1 out of 1 so far. Going great. Fantastic. Question number 2. What month of the year is the Eurovision Song Contest usually held?
May.
Correct. Excellent. Are you a fan?
Yes, Eurovision question. Very exciting.
Yeah. I'm a big Eurovision fan and always looking forward to it this time of year. Question number 3 is a sports question. Which race horse with a colour in its name won the Grand National in 1973, 1974, and 1977? And obviously, this is before your time, but it's a famous horse. Yeah, very good. Brilliant. Excellent. I'm a little bit worried about that one, but this is good. You're all over it. You're 100% so far. You're going great. Question number 4 is a 50-50 question. There's 2 of these just to give you a 50-50 for a couple of them. Question number 4, what kind of food stuff is the Italian product pecorino? Is pecorino ham or cheese?
I think it's ham because I'm a vegetarian, but I'm not sure.
Well, it's not ham because you're a vegetarian, but it's not ham at all. It's cheese. It's cheese. So do you have to be a vegetarian to stand for the Green Party?
No, not at all. In fact, I was about 8 years ago, the shift started moving from people that wanted more meat at events, and I was pretty happy about it because, although we need to all eat less meat for the planet, vegetarians can be pretty annoying. So, pretty good mix.
That's good politics. You're listening to the people there, Alys. You're in tune with the popular mind. Anyway, look, 100% so far. Let's not stop. Let's go. Question number 5. In the board game Monopoly, what colour set includes the property Coventry Street, the traditional London version? All right, Coventry Street is part of which colour set? Yellow, yes. I don't think they play Monopoly much at the Green Party, will they?
It's a training ground for capitalism and dodgy landlords. Isn't it?
Yeah. All right, try this geography one. These are getting harder now. This is 6 points. Which country's name in Arabic means the Western Kingdom, and it has a capital city named Rabat? Which country is that?
Oh, I should know this, and I don't.
Have a guess. The Western Kingdom,
Lebanon. Lebanon, I'm guessing, but don't think that's right.
Well, Lebanon's a decent guess, but it's a wee bit further west than that. It's Morocco. Morocco is the right answer. So that's the first one you've missed. It's Al Mamalak Al Maghribia is the Arabic name, and it means the Western Kingdom. It's about as far west as the Arabic world goes, but bad luck missing that one. That's the first one you missed. You still, here's a 50-50 to pick you up again. How are monks of the Dominican order also known? Are they also known as Black Friars or Grey Friars?
Black Friars.
Yeah, good one. Did you know that?
No, maybe somewhere in my recesses. I did history at uni, and there was lots of monk chat. But
right, no, okay, it's gone into your deep memory, and it's come out at just the right thing. Question number 8: which country is home to the brothers Vladimir and Vitaly? Yeah, Vladimir. Sorry, I lost that for a second. Vladimir and Vitaly Klitschko are boxers. One's called Dr. Steelhammer, and one's called Dr. Iron Fist. They're boxers, and they're world champions. But what country are they both from?
I'm going to guess Russia from the name, but...
Well, it's a really good answer, and if you just waited a few years, it probably would be right. But at the moment, they're from Ukraine. All right, so eventually they might come under the fist. You know what I mean? But right now, they're Ukrainian. Okay, here come the last 2 questions, and you're doing great. You've done enough to get the Greens in the lead, right? So it's just
okay. That was my greatest fear. So that's
okay. No, you're doing great. It's just gravy from here on. So question number 9 is another country. There are a few countries in here. Which European microstate has 2 co-princes who act as joint heads of state? One of them being the Bishop of Urgell, and the other being the President of France. All right, so it's a country with 2 heads of state, and you have to be in those jobs to be the joint head of state of this country. Which microstate is it?
I'm going to guess. It's a total guess. I was going to say Monaco, but they've got a prince, haven't they? So I'm going to guess Monaco.
Oh, shame. Yeah, I mean, you're right about Monaco. It does have a prince on its own. No, it's down the road a bit. It's Andorra.
Yeah, there you go. Andorra.
So if you get to be the president of France one day, you automatically get to be half of the head of state of Andorra, which is a nice little bonus.
Good deal, isn't it?
Probably comes with a little backhander, it'll be all right. And the last one is not a what year, it's a what decade, right? But this is guessable. So the number 10 point question is this: during which decade was the first publication of Roald Dahl's book Charlie and the Chocolate Factory? Classic, right? But what decade? You don't have to say the year, you just got to guess the right decade.
That is a good question.
Thank you very much, Alice.
I'm going to guess.
I think I'm supposed to react to this flattery by giving you clues.
I'm going to guess 40s.
The 1940s, you're a little bit early. It's the 1960s.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let me see how you got on.
I thought it was more of an early achiever than that, clearly.
You got your bad luck, actually. You're just out with a couple of these, like Monaco's not a bad answer. Russia wasn't a bad answer. The 40s is not a terrible answer. So
thinking about it now, I knew it was Ukraine. That's going to haunt me, that one.
Hey, that is easily enough to put you into the lead. In fact, I'm going to update the scoreboard live so you can see your great success. I just got a score in there. Greens are on top, thanks to Alys Mumford.
Broken 100. Happy with that.
Yeah, brilliant. So you've got what is it, a week and a half to go until the election?
Aye, yeah.
Yeah. You exhausted already, or you got plenty of energy?
Pretty exhausted, but Yeah, the last week always gives you a push because lots of people finally realise there's an election happening. Whereas beforehand, you're a bit sort of like, did you know there's an election coming? So that job is done this week.
I think there is a bit of a bubble in the politics where the people who care about politics just only care about the politics. I mean, I spend a bit of time on Twitter and I've got a lot of different things I look at, a lot of trivia stuff, some politics, and the politics is so intense. You know, it's like life or death out there. So good luck with staying sane.
Thank you very much.
All right. Well, listen, thank you very, very much for coming and doing the quiz. You put up a great performance, 18 points. Lorna's saying, well done. Simon's saying 18, he got 22. So 39 down at Peter's place. Wow. That's I thought you got a tough set of questions, to be honest. I think you obviously would have done better with Paul Wheelhouse's questions the other night. So the draw.
That's a classic. So
yeah. Listen, thank you very much, Alys, and I'll see you later. All right.
Cheers. Bye now.
Bye. They were tougher questions, weren't they? That wasn't particularly well balanced, but she did well. She got 18 points, and she's put the Green Party in the lead. And it would be okay for the Tories if any of them would get back in touch with me. I got in touch with loads of Tories last week, and not one of them got back in touch with me.